Hello guys, it is your boy Collaborus Gaming. And I'm making and what's good. This is the video I actually wanted to show that I'm actually actively building on another project instead of Project Bo Kriegsberg and Project Die Strong or Woldaria. This massive facility which I'm trying to take off of Forerunner. I'm gonna definitely be building over here more than I'm building right now. Kill those grunts over there because they're kind of bothering me. Yeet. Also, if you want to know, far blocks are immune to rocket launchers like this. See? No damage done. Just destroyed a ghost. And I'm just trying to make room for this tunnel here. Make it a quick crack. I wanted to go straight through the mountain actually. So far, I got half of the mountain, and the hole right there where that sunlight's coming from is from the hole I dug in the middle of straight through the summit of the mountain. That way, I can tell where I want to actually dig. Also, how far I want my tunnel to go before reaching the center of the fortress, as I'm currently building right now. So yes, I'm beginning tunneling this way. As you see, it's becoming a pretty big hole really quickly. Not really a pretty picture. It's probably gonna come out like right around here somewhere. Okay, if I found one approximate. Made that as a mark. It's probably wrong. Somewhere wrong in there. Let's see. Okay, it looks like it might be a bit there, yeah. Hopefully, I'm just gonna continue digging from this way so I have more light. Also, there's like a lot of fruit around here. Glass randomly placed. However, sometimes it mixes a bit too much. Also, stone is literally impossible to find. I don't know where to find stone. Unless you have like someone has like an artificial obsidian factory somewhere. That I can just reverse the compounds being mixed. Then I can get myself stone. Also, I'm hearing like a ton of silverfish down here. Probably just me. Found it! Yes! And that wasn't too bad, was it? Yeah, it just went down like this, so it's probably this 4-hour structure here could be at the same level as that over there when the tunnel ends. So of course I found, and of course because I was telling a lot about this earlier, and also I was just telling the story about my Xbox One and how somehow busted my Sony TV speakers. Which the reason I come up with that conclusion was that remember that my TV is actually a Sony model, Sony TV that doesn't support 4K graphics, but does support surround. Dolby Digital Surround too. Actually supports Dolby Digital Surround, which I can tell because I play Metroid Prime, which is a game that does have that capability on my GameCube. And now I just got the Sun Urge to play Twilight Princess. Am I getting old? Right now, I'm just having fun with the rocket launcher, just clearing a tunnel, so for a pelican, for a pelican tunnel. Whoops, missed shot. Just went straight into the tunnel. There you go. So I got a pretty nice shot in here. I went right through the mountain, and I just gotta make the tunnel, this crevice here a lot wider. Because as you can see, it's barely even. It's not even the maximum yet. And since I really don't have anything better to do than just to use TNT, which frankly is a lazier but also a little more convenient way of doing it. And this is probably gonna make a big mess. There you go. If you didn't know, I was just, a little while back. I was actually playing with a bit, only for a bit. We're playing with the Too Much TNT mod. Just stuff here with TNT. And anyway, you know how I'm gonna ignite it? I'm gonna use my rocket launcher to ignite it. Let's see. It's the end of the tunnel. Okay, there we go. It's time to ignite it. Boom. Quick way to open. Open sesame. That was actually pretty quick. Dig a tunnel this way, or actually, yeah, let's do that. Until it gets a little too dark to where I actually can't see. And just blow it out with dynamite. It's not that far. I don't know why I felt like a training Spartan saying that. Probably because I wore the Mark V armor before, or that I played Twitch Halo. If that's the case, I actually finished Combat Evolved on the anniversary. I actually beat Halo 1 anniversary on my Xbox One. And I beat the Maw. Beat the Maw at the final level of the campaign in Combat Evolved. There we go. So straight hit through the mountain. There we go. Oh, I forgot the wires negating the damage. Might as well make a little TNT wall here. There we go. That way I can actually widen the tunnel around here. Hopefully I don't hit any of the TNT. Oh, yep, I did. Whoops. Me and my big mouth. And as you notice, it actually kind of covers that. Basically, I've been building this huge, like, 400, like, base facility right here. In fact, I actually built just this road, this platform, this, that, and this just last night, as well as that ramp down there, and the starting road, which I will hit a rocket to show that 400 blocks are indeed immune to dynamite. But I'm not doing it willy nilly though. It's the garage, which I stuff full of ghosts, so because you can actually fit more ghosts in there. A working gravity lift, which I had to take down the door because at the time I was showing my parents this. I didn't have the mouse control, and I absolutely hate the default control if you're not using a mouse on the Mac edition of Minecraft. I mean, I absolutely hate it. There we go. See? Opens. Also, the gravity lift stops. Gravity lift continuum. Kabam. Fatality. I just had to do that. I just want to show how good I am. Yeet. Oh, wow. And as you can see, over here is meant to be a tunnel. That this is supposed to be like a little entrance way that you're supposed to access from the hole up there, from the center of the mountain, where you're supposed to climb down from the tower that I'll place here probably a bit soon, and you're supposed to be able to walk all the way until you like over here. In which I'm just destroying the snow right now, since this doesn't do anything. Just the rocket launcher, that doesn't do anything. So yes, basically about it. Also, I can make really long videos if I need to. Because it turns out by YouTube's new algorithm, that's right, YouTube actually had to change an algorithm. A really big change in algorithm too, actually. Where the longer the videos you make, the more popular it will actually get because of those watch minutes. The more you watch YouTube, the more money this creator gets. So LBF197, if he has monetized his videos enough, which I'm pretty sure he did, because I think I did see an advertisement release on one of his videos. Then he should be getting some money because I'm watching these 30-minute long extensions almost like the very end. So of course, now Blue Eye Sam will be getting my watch time because I'm listening to the Maw Halo Combat Evolved. Man, that final Warthog run was crazy though. I tried getting the getting the ending where you tried saving Echo 419. And I supposedly was bad at that because I actually failed and I died several times trying to make an attempt. Do it when you're a pro, kids. Because I tried almost every way I could. I've ever seen people get onto the Pelican to crash along with it. I think it's just getting on the windshield now that I think about it. And this song shows like what you're about to destroy is like your first home. You know, the way to get out of like your basically your stallion. The music just says that. Yeah, I wish I could let you guys listen to the music. There, start the Oh wow, yeet! Wow, a lot of that stuff blasted out. At least the game had improved physics. At least it'll teach you next time to be a lot more careful with the stuff. Yep, TNT. I'm just using the rocket launcher to get rid of the stuff I don't need. Let me see. But when I first started building this, I was actually listening to the mall music. That's the intersection, and right there, I'm leaving that open without any guardrail, is so I can connect this road to that very soon. Um, suppose I'll make a long video of me just, building this and making this huge platform, I guess. Which frankly, I usually don't script any of my videos. I do long scripted videos. Okay, I'm more of like a quick time person. Man, why did that give me a Sun Halo 5 vibe? Was that because they included a bit of like a live action fight with except that you didn't play anything? Seems strange. I guess I was just thinking about that Chief versus Spartan Locke fight in Halo 5. Spoilers where I should have said that. And if you're a Halo fan out there who's played the original Halo games and please don't slam me. Okay, I didn't have money. In fact, I actually didn't even think Halo even existed. I didn't know Halo existed until like about a few years back when I heard of Cortana's death in Halo 4. So I'm like a real noob to the franchise. And plus, I didn't have the money to buy an Xbox 360, an Xbox original, and now, frankly, I finally bought an Xbox One because it was a convenient enough deal for it. And as you can see, I'm almost getting through there, huh? I'm actually pretty close. Let me see if I can stick a bunch of dynamite in here in this little hole over here. Pull this part up, and then of course, fill a lot of these holes with TNT. Because I want a big enough explosion to actually get a lot of work done for me. Though I probably would not be able to collect all of this. So I'm still going to be mining the mountain anyway for, like, materials, even though I, like, literally blew a hole straight through it. I bet CinemaSins would really send me for that one. I'm just thinking that one day someone will react to me in the way CinemaSins would say it, would actually send me for it. For whatever I'm saying or doing right now. You know? Bit of a trivial matter, but I probably should spare you on the details. Hmm. I almost want to hum to the music. I'm sorry if you hear me humming a bit. It's probably because I like the music so much. It became my jam. Trust me, I like destroying stuff in Minecraft. All right, run! I'm amazed the 4 hours keeping makes such kind of blocks. Clearing quickly, clearing the blockage. There we go. Just getting rid of much of the stuff here, including that stalactite. There we go. But so far, I might just continue until like right about here. I think. Try that maybe. Makes me wish I could play Halo right now, but except my TV speaker is probably busted from me playing Halo 5 on Meridian for too long. That's right. I got to where Sloan finally lets you in as you're actually a Spartan. I was lucky, and I kept on dying, even though I had it on normal. Yeah. I mean, there's there's actually a lot of chances where you could actually screw up in Halo 5. Where if you're not careful, you could get destroyed by a knight, literally. Destroyed because they use their incineration cannon. Not a good feeling, guys. Not a good feeling. Seriously, I know how it feels to get destroyed by an incineration cannon. Which I'm pretty sure in one of my earlier videos, you saw me playing with one. And in the mod, oh god, where am I now? Hoopla. Can't see what I'm doing. Just placing TNT willy-nilly. Once again, I've lost a bit of orientation to the darkness to do so. My flint steals this rocket launcher. Boom. Oh wow, that was actually kind of close. Cutting it close there. Man, I wonder why Casey's hasn't added the I wonder why Casey's hasn't added the it's not the rocket launcher, the fuel rod cannon. It might be a smaller explosion, but you can do more of them more often. That's something that Hassan put on his Halocraft mod. Also, what are the troop hogs? Even though troop hogs are probably like less like warthogs. Oh wow. Yep, still definitely gonna need a lot of work here. Might as well go on survival and play for like the last few hours of my day. Right now it's let's see, it's the time. Five. Let's see, 4:58. Sorry. So I'm thinking of actually going to survival. And what the? Oops. Hold on. There we go. It couldn't recognize that I was actually still in the window. So anyway, I had a bit of a miscalculation over here, and so the construction of this area took a little longer than I thought it would. But anyway, oh wow, man, how far that TNT even dragged this stuff? Okay, not over the platform. Okay, oh, almost over. You thought you could get away, huh? Gravel block. Just playing around. So if you're wondering why I'm sounding a bit like funny or crazy, that's just me just playing around a bit. Also, look at all this loot everywhere. Wish I could just go and survive and take all this up. I was playing with a serious mob war. Um, in fact, the elites would actually attack Endermen. The ones with energy source would attack the Endermen and kill them successfully. Even better than I could. Well, that's because they have an energy sword. Plus, they really don't fear much of anything. I can tell this is gonna take a lot. I really can tell. Seriously, man. I can really tell. This is gonna take a lot, if not a while. Mess through these blocks. And by the way, I was watching let's see, Simpsons take upon Halo 2 anniversary. And so I actually forgot about it. But I actually realized, but I actually at the end the verdict was Beyonce's Halo, and I'm like, oh, I realized that song because I heard it before. I didn't know what it was at the time. I'm like, What Halo? You tell me you an angel pop singer? You know, I was thinking of trying to sound like Sergeant Johnson then maybe because the sound was familiar, song was familiar, but I in a way didn't want to admit it. And frankly, that was a good joke. That was a good joke, Cinema Sins. Or actually, his channel it's part of this channel is called Gaming Sins. Gosh, I'm getting more torches. Flicking them torches everywhere. Also, gosh, I gotta make a levee that can't be destroyed. Not even by Donald Trump at this rate. There. And hopefully no more damage will be caused to get this stuff to suddenly come flowing onto my turf. Cause you know how I feel about that. There. Also keep a torch there. Gonna need it. So I got like the smallest amount where possible to get through the mountain here. So while I'm building the aircraft, I'm thinking that once the tunnel gets here when it's fully built, I'll have another tunnel that goes deeper down in the ground to the bedrock level in a big room, which I plan to be like a square room of about 300 by 300 blocks. You could say we could say it's like that. It's probably gonna be around like 100 blocks high if I can make it that way, or maybe 50 or even 20, because I want to fit a pelican down here. Remember? And as well as a road that leads down there. So if pelicans aren't added yet, more things can be added, like banshees. It could be like a little banshee yard. I could get spawners that are filled with elites and grunts, and physically play with them. Hold on, let me see if I can get myself a spawner. Really? They don't have a spawner? Maybe okay, never mind. Because I want to see if I can actually get a spawn block, which I'm gonna need to find a dungeon for that. Too bad that they don't have customized worlds in this version of the game. So yeah. So longer the time, the longer the video basically in YouTube's new algorithms, the longer and the more daily the videos are, will deter how successful you are in YouTube, because it takes on watch time, watch minutes. I know. I hate when YouTube changes their algorithms, man. Noise is embarrassing, but also it's kind of stupid. Okay, and this is done so the big media companies can take the popularity. In fact, the most successful channels are actually media networks who have the time, the money, and the manpower to stay popular. I tell you, man, the world's getting more elitist as time goes on. Soon, the world in 50 years probably won't have a good rep to it. Which, frankly, the worst times in history came from times that were led by elitists. Yeet. Sorry, I just had to do that because the game was glitching out and that skeleton was getting hurt every time I used a rocket. Whoops. I'm just gonna get some covenant to spawn. Okay, guard this place for me, elites. Hey, I'm spawning an army, man. Don't want the monsters to wreck my stuff up. Now, I like the sounds of the Elite Spikes in this mod. Wart. I actually found a shortcut in the mod, which was able to save me some time, some pretty good time. Even though I'm pretty sure you would have to skip, um, you know, in which I still don't know how to get the DVR on my Xbox One working, and there's no way you can actually repair software, which is bad. And now then, it's just trying to make this go boom. So, nope. Guess I'm using more dynamite again. Boy, tell you what, if I go in survival, cleaning up's gonna be a serious mess. Yep, made a hole through the mountain, fill it with TNT, and just blow it up. I'm gonna leave that torch there because I don't have the time to be cleaning stuff like this when I'm wanting light TNT instead. Plus, it's gonna get destroyed anyway. There. Oh, jeez, that one hit me. I'm turning this mountain into a pile of Swiss cheese. I swear. More holes than than I ever found in a piece of cheese. And frankly, also, vlogs are always failing now. Vlogs are like the #1 way to fail on YouTube now because uh, they require you to the vlogs if you want to have a good vlog. In a way, it's got to be required to have them like be very long and very consistent and interesting, and that runs even the most creative people dry sometimes on ideas. Yeah, YouTube. No one's liking YouTube's new algorithm. Okay, not even PewDiePie, who practically might benefit from it more. It's all because these big media companies want to turn YouTube into their tube, maybe. Tell you, man, YouTube's gonna become a dying industry not too soon, because YouTube's trying to turn itself into Netflix. I mean, Google, like how you bought YouTube, buy out Netflix. That stop all these mergers. Yeah, I just hate the mergers that are going on. Okay, who hates more mergers more? Me or you? Let that be the decisive factor. It's no longer like likes or views, but it's now the watch time. That's the new YouTube algorithm, guys. Make long videos and you'll be more successful than someone who doesn't make long videos. Look up. I've had. I dare you to look up the Hunger Games. And more than not, you'll find Minecraft videos of the Hunger Games, which are like literally like really long. No longer reveal trailers, which are extremely short. I'm telling you guys, Netflix is, YouTube's trying to become something that's not, and we're feeling the effects of it as a group. So also make a skeleton for it. You know, the tower itself. Hole starts here. Dig down maybe. There we go. Man, I love listening to Halo music while I'm actually building. In fact, I was actually listening to some Halo 2 music yesterday. Otherwise, I usually have nothing to say, so I guess you guys could just watch me build this. Trust me, I guess I'm not liking the new algorithm. Trust me, it's hard on a lot of us to change our ways because the new big guys want in on our hobby. You know? Our work's gotta be done, man. If I'm ever gonna get this entire roof of the mountain, as long as making through the mountain, I'm fine. Once I'm done with this tell, I really hope that you know they actually get Marines here into Hillocraft, because then I'll try and see if I can get the mod. Since the Technic Launcher doesn't like updating mods. Yep, I still don't have anything to say. Certainly a bit of a boring episode. Boom. Much better. Yeah, didn't that feel satisfying? That sure did to me. Satisfying. I just wish I had someone over here to help me. And I still don't know how to make a server. Yeah, longest awkward moment of silence I ever had. We'll also talk about different music. Why I'm quitting Team Fortress 2. It's pretty funny. Not that the guy's pointing a gun at his head, but actually, they it looks like he's actually wearing a Halo police department right there, a police department uniform from Halo. He's playing a Magnum at his head. Look, here, I'll go ahead and disconnect the headset.